Hey guys and gals, this is Sonic Arrow with the Comet Tier 7 British medium tank, and this guy is fully upgraded even though it's my first game in it. I've saved up enough free experience to unlock the turret and the tracks, and that's it. That's about 21,000 free experience, and I have to say it's a real treat with this turret. It's got not a lot of armor, but the turret has 111 on the front, and it's got a pretty good mantlet as well. Gun depression on this turret is also excellent, as you can see right there. I was just testing it out. And okay, we're on the map airfield, and I'm just gonna head to my usual spot with fast tanks, and it's around here, but I don't have as much backup as I usually do. In fact, my backup is in the form of tank destroyers back at D1 and 2. So I'm not going to move out too far, and I do actually make a pretty huge mistake a little bit later on. Okay, so first of all, here's the Stug 3. Get a nice shot in here.
Enemy is hit.
Yeah, I think I hit his gun right then. But as you can see, the damage on this cannon, not very good. It's 77mm. Let's see, it's got a tiny bit more penetration and a little bit more damage than the one on the Cromwell, but they're basically the same. It's got currently 3.3 seconds to reload this cannon. And oh, right. So here's the mistake. There's the Panther. I'm taking shots at him. That's okay. That's not the mistake. The mistake is staying out in the open while he shoots me. Right, so he's actually gone into cover, and I was expecting him to just, stay there and not get shot at by me. But he actually comes out, and, well, this is pretty much a duel of the low-damaging Tier 7 medium tanks. But the Panther has a very accurate gun, and it's got 198mm of penetration, so it has no problems damaging me in any way. Doesn't matter where he shoots me, pretty much. And, well, these tents over here, they're not cover. You can shoot right through them. And I take most of my damage from this guy right here. So now I'm backing up, and he's gonna miss soon. Oh, no, wait, actually, he bounced. Okay, and that was 2 bounces for me. And that was really lucky. I probably would have died if that Yak Panther hit me. And now I'm just dodging shells here. And I'm backing up over here, and suddenly I realize, look at all that red that's behind me. Oh no, get out of there. I'm on 315 health, and I should be covered from the Panther, but the Yak Panther is still there. I was thinking maybe I could hit them, but I'm still worried about my back. Okay, our TDs are moving up. T43 is also around there as well. That's nice. So first priority is to get rid of this guy who may be pointing at me, but it doesn't look like it. I just saw the back end of the Yak Panther, so that means he's not looking at me. Here we go.
We nailed it back.
Pretty good gun depression right here.
Punched right through their armor.
Left him on 5 health, but TD's got him. Now I'm just going to turn back around and support our T29, who's pretty much alone. I mean, he's got 2 grills aiming at me, but there's a lot of tanks out there, and grills don't reload really quickly. Alright, so there's the Black Prince.
Looks like that one went right through.
He's paying attention to me now. So I'm going to stay for one last shot into the engine, and lucky shot there, I lit him on fire. Yeah, I bounced off that, but I still got him with the fire damage. And that KV-1, okay, he's actually on the other side of that little mountain. Okay, good. Got that guy, T29. Alright, looks like most of their major tanks are here. KV-2, well, I'm just gonna take a shot anyway. But I wasn't expecting it to go in at all. Alright. KV-2, he's actually behind those houses. So with the quick reload time, it's not too bad if I blow out some of those houses, but it doesn't seem to be working too well. And the Hellcat has them anyway, so all that's left is an SU-152 and a KV-1S. Those two have really big guns. Either they do 390 average damage or HE damage from the SU-152, depending on what kind of cannon they have. So, first priority is the KV-1S because he's going to be meeting a bunch of our low armored TDs. Alright. And a light tank as well. So here we go. You can shoot down pretty well here, and I'm actually a little bit worried about the artillery. Okay, that's good. The Hummel got him, and SU-152 is aiming at our light tank. I mean, sorry, our tank destroyer. Okay, so we know where he is, and I'm just going to go over there and support our T-49. And this thing's got pretty good accuracy, and right now the T-49 is preventing the SU-152 from aiming at him.
That's gotta hurt. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I don't know what happened there. Did he, maybe he got ram damage to kill the T-49, because the T-49 is rather light. I wasn't fast enough on the reload to kill the SU-152. Alright, so all that's left is an AMX artillery, tier 4. And I decided I wanted to test out some cruising abilities with the tank, because this is not a Cromwell. It does get pretty good speed, but the acceleration is not good because, well, it's got the same engine as a Cromwell, but it weighs a lot more. And, I should say I have the vertical stabilizers, tank gun rammer, and a toolbox on this tank equipped. And yeah, I think that's it. I've got 15 rounds of premium, and that's mostly because this cannon, if we take a look, alright, regular round has got 148 millimeters penetration, 140 damage. With the APCR, it's 208 millimeters of penetration, 140 damage. So I'm saving those for when I get into a tier 9 game and I need to damage an E75 or, any tier 9 tank that really needs it. And with the fast reload rate, I can switch ammo types fairly quickly. Like if I'm running up to a guy, I'll hit 2 twice, double tap 2, and hopefully I'll load in and be able to get a bunch of shots in. I'm not going to load too much APCR because they're actually quite expensive. I believe they're 2,800 credits per shot, and this thing fires a lot. It fires really quickly, it's got a good rate of fire, but that means you'll be chewing through your credits rather quickly. And yeah, so Comet goes about 51 on sand, and that's pretty good. It's pretty good for a medium tank. It's actually pretty different from the Cromwell, because the Cromwell goes about 60 kilometers per hour on any terrain. So you're gonna have a little bit of a period where you're not quite used to it. And I just got lucky with getting into a top tier game. And well, that's the end of the game. Never found the artillery, so let's look at the stats. That was a mastery badge first class with a master gunner, and let's see, 1,177 points of experience with 4 kills and 2,926 points of damage done. I received potential damage of 1,300, so those were the 2 bounces or 3 bounces or something like that from the Yak Panther and the Panther. 28 shots fired with 23 hits and 20 penetrations. So this tank fires quite a lot of shells downrange, and it's got a pretty good reload rate. Premium credits, I earned 34,756, while non-premium would be 20,696. So not too bad at all. Only 424 damage upon detection, so I didn't do much scouting in this thing. But it's not exactly a scout tank like the Cromwell could be. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Please press that like button and leave some comments. I'll see you in future videos.